Hello traders, welcome on Tuesday. My name is Tomasz Wiśniewski. I'm a chief analyst in Alpari Research and Analysis, and this is our daily analytical report where I will try to show you the best trading occasions on the market and talk about overall situation on the market. What we are having today is a global retracement from American dollar. This retracement was caused by Donald Trump again, because he said that in his interview for Wall Street Journal, he said that American dollar is too strong, and he mentioned about the war of American dollar against Chinese yuan. And the fact that American dollar is too strong, he said that it's killing their local American companies. That is why we do have a retracement on dollar, which causes obviously an upswing on commodities like precious metals like gold, silver and other, and also, as I said, global retracement from dollar. This week is very interesting for British pound as well, because we had a bearish gap, we had a strong decline on British pound at the very beginning of the week because of the rumors about possible hard Brexit. But just now, Prime Minister Theresa May is having a press conference where she's giving her insights about the Brexit process. I look at the cable right now and it's going still up. So she probably didn't mention anything about the possibility of a hard Brexit. Pound is now advancing higher. Let me show you the charts. Right now you can see this cable is advancing higher. Before I will analyze cable in greater detail, let me show you the economic calendar, because we had a pack of data from Great Britain. As you can see, those numbers were worse than expected, but still pound is advancing higher, so traders ignored the fact that this data is not so good as anticipated, but they totally focus on the Brexit situation and Brexit comment. As I see, May said that government, I check on Twitter now, what May is saying, government will put the final Brexit deal to a vote in both houses of parliament. She also said that she's not looking to adopt model already used by other countries. She said that we do not seek to hold on the bits of membership as we leave. We seek a new and equal partnership with European Union. We will not seek partial or associate membership of European Union. She said that Europeans will still be welcome in UK, hopes Britons will be welcomed in European Union nations. That's what she's saying right now. I will give you highlights about her comments. News. Well, the main comment from Theresa May was that there will be votes in the parliament, and this caused a further upswing on pound, as you can see here. So far traders on pound like what Theresa May is saying. Okay, she also mentioned that UK will take back control of its loss. Alright, I will give you insights is now having this speech, this press conference. But okay, let's continue to the calendar. As you can see, we have her speech. Right now, UK Prime Minister Theresa May speech. We will have an important data on Wednesday, CPI from America, also interest rate decision from Bank of Canada, so very important event for traders on Canadian dollar. Recently we posted an analysis of about euro and Canadian dollar, about per euro to Canadian dollar, which will be strongly affected this week because, as you can see, on Wednesday we have an interest rate decision from Canada, and on Thursday we have interest rate decision from ECB. So this will be central banks. Those 2 days will be influenced by central banks, first Bank of Canada, then ECB. On Friday, GDP and other important data, retail sales, industrial production from China, influential data for sure. And on Friday, retail sales data from Great Britain. So that's how the calendar looks like this week. Let me turn on the charts again, and apart from Theresa May, I will explain you what is happening on the pound right now from the technical point of view. What I'm seeing here, there was a bearish gap. I'm a price action fan, so I'm aware of the fact that gaps like to be closed. Traders are closing gaps very often. Most of the gaps are closed sooner or later. This one was closed sooner, right? So we had a breakout of this important long-term support around 1.2120. But traders closed the gap straight away. It was closed today a few hours ago, and now they are advancing higher. This yellow rectangle highlights here a false breakout, because it is a false breakout. That was a false breakout of a support. A false breakout, breakouts, when you're following price action, you know that false breakouts usually cause the movement in the opposite direction, and that's what that's what's happening now. If Theresa May won't spoil it, won't destroy the sentiment, we should see British pound higher in the next few days, weeks, or maybe months, right? Because this is maybe not ultra strong buy signal, but still very relevant bullish signal here on the cable, right? So we close the gap. Sometimes after closing gap, the price continues to drop, right? But in this case, I think that the false breakout created here will be stronger than the continuation here. And this is actually the buy signal on British pound to American dollar, generally on cable. Let me show you the retracement on euro to American dollar. As you can see, from half of December we are closed in a side trend, between 300 pips recently, and today we broke a horizontal resistance of this side trend, right? And in my opinion, in the midterm, this activates the buy signal here, and we should expect at least movement to this resistance. So a movement for 150 pips. I think it should happen. This can be considered as a false breakout as well of this long-term supports. So I think that this upswing should be continued. Situation is kind of similar to this one seen on cable. I think this one on cable is a bit better than on euro to American dollar, but still sentiment here on euro to American dollar is positive. Let me show you silver. Maybe let's start with gold, because gold is the main driver here. So you remember that we highlighted first resistance here on 1,202, $1,204 per ounce, but we said that yes, it is a potential resistance, but in the same time we anticipate that the price can go higher, because higher you have a bit more important resistance than this one. Why is that? Because there is a 38.2 Fibonacci retracement of this main downtrend, and this line usually works. Also, we have a correction equality pattern here, right? So this correction is the same as this one. So this is a good place for retracement, but potential retracement. In the long term and mid term, you know that we are bullish on gold. So we consider this level as a potential good area for take profit action, but not for a long-term reversal. So in our opinion, this bullish trend, which started at the beginning of 2017, should be continued. Every resistance that we meet on the way is rather a trend, is rather a take profit action trigger rather than reversal, rather than place for a reversal. Right, so, well, but we have to wait for the price action. If the price will close here, that won't be a sell signal, right? For the sell signal, what you need is a shooting star here or a bearish engulfing, right? So far, this is a bullish candlestick. There is a breakout of this horizontal resistance, and now this level will be horizontal support, right? Price is above support, so sentiment is positive. As we know, silver follows gold, and as you can see, with this upswing, we are reaching horizontal resistance created by $17.15 per ounce. And this is also a legitimate place for sell, but again, with the selling option, you should wait for the price action to show you that there will be retracement. So a shooting star or a bearish engulfing candlestick formation, because so far I don't see that this resistance. I do not see that this resistance will be relevant. So far, so good, right? Price is still below resistance, but we have buying pressure, constant buying pressure here. Another instrument is euro to Australian dollar, which made a beautiful drop, and now the price is creating double bottom formation. I think there is a divergence. There usually is a divergence, so yes, you can see a divergence. Maybe another instrument, another indicator, RSI. Yes, you see lower low. You see that RSI and MACD are not following that. So that generally can be considered as a buy signal, but you remember that there was also one here and it didn't work out. So there is another one here. Once the price will break this black line, we can think about going long here. But again, you know that in the long term, we are bearish on this instrument. And that's our view. Let me check the Twitter now for comments from Prime Minister May. She said, no single market membership means no large payments to the European Union. She said that annual vast contributions to the European Union will end. Being out of European Union but a member of single market would mean being subject to rules without having a say. May wants to guarantee rights of European Union citizens already living in Britain, rights of Britons living in European Union ASAP, as soon as possible. She also said that she will look to find a practical solution to maintain travel area and protect integrity of UK borders. She said also that there always will be a special relationship with Ireland. She added that she will regain control of immigrants from European Union. She added that no new barriers to doing business in UK should be created as UK leaves European Union. So this is not hard Brexit at all. Sounds like it. And we continue to analyze markets. I will give you insights every 5 minutes. Okay. May she wants a customs agreement with the European Union. She wants to be able to negotiate new trade agreements, also wants a tariff-free trade with the European Union. She also said that UK must be free to strike trade deals with non-European European Union countries. Yes. We do not seek membership of the single market, but seek agreement with the European Union to take in elements of European Union single market. Okay, let's continue with our analysis of the market. So we finished on euro to Australian dollar, euro to CAD. Here we are still bearish. Head and shoulder formation, breakout of both necklines, the black one and the horizontal one. Defending new resistance, which was support for a long time, for almost 2 years, with a bearish candlestick pattern, so a shooting star. Now we are having a kind of a side trend above a horizontal support. This is bearish. There is a resistance here. As long as we stay below this black line, the sentiment here is negative. Australian dollar to American dollar. Those comments from Mr. Trump, as you can see, caused an upswing here. So that can be very beautifully created pennant, which is a trend continuation pattern, and comments from Mr. Trump helped to create this technical setup. So we are above a very important resistance here. Those Fibonacci's, let me highlight them. Give me a sec. I want to remove those Fibonacci's. Yes, here we are. So sentiment on Australian dollar to American dollar is definitely bullish. Now, as the last resistance is gone, it will be now used as the closest support. As long as the price stays above this support, sentiment is definitely bullish here. Next instrument, American dollar to Canadian dollar. Long-term signal that we are talking about for a long time is back again. What price did was a breakout, then technical check of the latest support as a new resistance. I mean this lower line of the flag. It usually happens, so you have a breakout, then retracement, then you check this level. Now it's a legitimate resistance here. And our scenario that we highlighted recently with this black line is on. And as you can see, we made new lows. We beat those lows from 12th of January. And we are on the lowest level since 19th of October. And the sentiment is bearish. We should be going lower all the time. What is May saying? She said that cliff edge after Brexit is no one's interest. I totally agree with that. Euro to British pound. Here, as you can see, gap was closed as well. We tweeted that yesterday, that there are chances that gap will be closed. Let me find that tweet for you. And to be honest with you, well, it's nothing special that we are right. We are usually right. If you follow our Twitter, you should be aware of that. Okay, look at that. Gap closing movement, not a surprise for price action traders. And we tweeted that here. Here, now we are much lower. So it's happening. Most probably the next stop will be here. Okay, let's pound is still strong. Okay, let me move that back on other screen. Okay. Another instrument I have for you is Australian dollar to Japanese yen, where after breaking this support, what we do have here is a flag. What is a flag? Flag is a trend continuation pattern, so we should expect a breakout of the lower line of the flag here. If you will receive a breakout here, price action traders should open short positions. If we will have a bullish breakout here, well, sometimes it happens. You won't lose money on that, right? Because we don't say to open long position now. We advise to wait for a breakout of the lower line of the flag. Canadian dollar to Japanese yen. Kind of a double top formation under resistance. I said kind of because in double top formation the second top should be higher and here is lower. But again, the place is very good for going short. As you can see, it was a support in 2015. It was a resistance in 2016 at the end as well, and was a resistance in 2017. So now it creates a chance for a bigger reversal. Look at that. Here is nice resistance. Here is nice support. Let me highlight that with other color. All right. As long as we stay above this level, sentiment is positive. But once we'll break this level, that will create a nice selling opportunity on this instrument, right? So selling now would be too dangerous, too risky. But after the breakout of this support, that can change. Theresa May is saying that she's confident that vast majority of the European Union wants positive relationship with UK after Brexit. Well, yes, we agree with that. Also, she said that she wants to reach agreement with the European Union within 2-year leaving process. Okay, our next instrument is euro to Norwegian krone. Here is head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Yellow area is the neckline. We are below the neckline. We are having a side trend here below the neckline. This is a pennant. Pennant is a trend continuation pattern, so we should look for a breakout of the lower line of the pennant. Right, this is our view on euro to Norwegian krone. So far, there is no strong statement here because there is a side there is a side trend, and you know that we don't like side trends. Well, we do like them because they create a trading opportunity, but only after the breakout. We don't trade inside side trends. American dollar to Polish zloty, breaking important support in the long term 4.12, in the short term 4.09. If they will manage to close the daily candlestick below this level, that will mean a retracement from dollar on this pair, and maybe aiming this support below 4 zlotys for $1, which is a strong psychological barrier. But obviously they can create a shooting star here, a hammer here. So if you want to trade on that, I would advise you to wait for a day to close. American dollar to Russian ruble. As you can see, this is a weekly chart, so long-term chart. Ruble was the best currency in the world in 2016. We started from those levels. We declined here from 85 to 61 rubles for $1. We broke horizontal support. Well, can we consider this as a head and shoulder pattern? It's up to you guys, but maybe it doesn't look bad. We had a breakout of a neckline. The price is still advancing lower. The next support would be here. Obviously, ruble is supported by the OPEC deal, but in the same time, weaker ruble promotes oil export, right? But definitely it is good for Russians, for citizens of Russia. Okay, I'm checking what Theresa May is saying, no new insights. So let me show you DAX now and oil. This is DAX. Can we consider it a false breakout? Yes, if the H1 will close above the resistance. Right? If they will be able to close this H1 candlestick above this green resistance, that will be a buy signal. Mid-term, short-term buy signal because it's an hourly chart. So this signal won't be relevant to long-term position traders. Okay. Theresa May said that no deal is better than a bad deal. And I said that commodities are advancing higher because of the weaker dollar. And yes, we are seeing that on Brent oil. This support was defended on $54 per barrel, maybe a little bit lower, 53.8. As long as the price stays above this support, the sentiment is bullish. The price is now advancing higher due to the weaker dollar. higher oil prices are promoting, for example, Canadian dollar. I would have to switch accounts. I can do that now. Stronger oil. So to sum up, sentiment on oil is bullish. This promotes Canadian dollar. As you can see, this promotes Norwegian krone. All those oil exporting countries, like for example Russia as well. Okay, take a look on the cable because we're gonna finish our daily analytical report now. I think that Theresa May is still giving her speech, but she's coming to an end. What she said so far was positive for pound. If you see that traders actually like it. There is a short midterm buy signal on pound, on sterling with other currencies, and that can be a nice trading opportunity. Tomorrow we'll know a little bit more, for example on gold, which is touching an important resistance here, or on other instruments. For now, that would be it. Remember, guys, that trading and investment in financial markets involves an element of risk. And also follow us on Twitter, because as you saw, we have some decent trading ideas, and we put many of them, few a day. So if you want to be a successful trader, to be honest with you, you need one good trade a month. But following our Twitter gives you many good trading opportunities a day. Okay, so it's always nice to see you on our Twitter. Also visit our website alpari.news. Thanks very much. Now a short break, and after that a webinar about Forex basics, about basics of the currency market. Thanks very much and goodbye.